Hello everyone, so now we have the idea about what is HSRP and what is VRRP, what is GLBP. We have the overview about this one and how they are working. We have the basic understanding. Now we will do one lab, so with that lab you will have more idea about this one. So I will show you a basic lab. This one we are going to do. I use the different IP schema. No issue, you can use any IP schema. Configuration I already wrote here. Okay, so we will do this one. If you remember, just now I designed the topology here, so we can use this topology. We have the configuration tab here. We can do the HSRP configuration. In this one we done before the basic configuration that is available, just how we can assign the IP. We have this configuration here. So now first of all I will make this port up. Let me go here in the interface. Let me go inside interface fast Ethernet 0 by 0. I will write no shut here and let me save the configuration, and here also. Okay, so what we have here, just we have the IP, what we can say, I have the IP address and I assign the basic IP address, and this one request timeout is going on here. So what I can go do here, I can go here, I can change the gateway. As per our theory, whatever discussed, we are saying one logical IP, that is virtual IP. So this will be, we plan this IP we will give as a virtual IP. So I will give this as a gateway 1.3. Okay, this is a gateway for our machine, all machines. Okay, this is a machine gateway. So we change the gateway. So traffic, still it is request timeout. Okay, because still we did not configure the HSRP. So what I will do now, we will start the configuration of the HSRP. So first thing, this is a configuration for R1 and this is a configuration of R2. This is basic configuration, just we assign the IP and we created the loopback 0, and we are imagining that loopback 0 is a internet, that is google.com 8.8.8. Okay, so now what we can do here, we can start the configuration of the HSRP. So as you remember, I told HSRP is a LAN technology. So this interface is in the LAN, this interface is in the LAN side. So we will do the configuration in this interface, under this interface. So first of all we will go inside that interface. Okay, so I will write here interface fast Ethernet 0 by 0, and then we will write stand by. Okay, this is the command we need to write, standby. Then group number, I can give any number, it is from 0 to 255. If you remember, as we told here, if we are using version 1, we can use this group number from here to here. If we want to use above this one, we need to use as a version 2. Okay, and generally we are using version 1. If you want to use version 2, you can use. If your organization is using the IPv6, then we can use the version 2. Else this much what we can say, this much group number is sufficient. What we can say, this much group number is sufficient. We are creating only one group, so no need to go for the version 2. But anyhow, no issue, whatever we want we can do. So I am saying that first we need to write the standby, then we need to give the group number. Now I will give example 1. After that we need to write the IP and we need to write the logical IP, virtual IP, which we are planning. This is the IP we are going to give this one as a default gateway in all our computer. Okay, so this is that IP. So I will write here 192.168.1.3, and you need to remember this interface IP, this interface IP, this interface IP, and this all three should be in the same network. Okay, you cannot do this one as a 1.1, this is a 2.3, or maybe this is 3.3. We cannot. They should be in the same network. Okay, same network means network portion will be same. Network host. Network host. Network host. So network portion should be same. So this 3 will be same. So we can say same network. Why I am writing only 3 times N? Because this is a /24 class C. I hope you know this already. We already discussed this one. So this is the configuration to configure the HSRP. Okay, we need to copy the same configuration and paste this one in the second gateway also. So I will go here, I will paste this configuration in second gateway. Okay, so let's copy paste this in the router. So I will go inside the router, I will go in the global configuration mode, I will paste this configuration here. Let me paste the configuration here. I will say this is the logical gateway, and then I will go here also, I will go in the global configuration mode, I will paste this configuration here also. So now we can check now how we can check who become as a gateway or what is a status. We can write here show standby brief. Okay, show standby brief we can write, and we can check. Still, if you see, this is a state speak. Okay, they have 5 state, right? Initial, speak. So now they are in speak state, now they become standby active. So let me check what is the status here. If you see here, this is the gateway 1. Okay, gateway 1, and if you see, gateway 1 is a state is active. So gateway 1 become as a active now. Okay, and if you see active, and what is written here, local means the same gateway, same router. So gateway 1 is a active, and this is our virtual IP whatever we assign here, and this we need to configure in our all machine as a default gateway. Okay, so priority by default we have 100, and group we are using 1. Both sides should have same group, and this is the interface which is participating. But now maybe you will have confusion. You will say, you are saying that they will check the priority first of all. Okay, so this is a priority is 100, and let's see the other gateway. What is the priority of the other gateway? Here if I go, and here if I write here show standby brief, if you see, both are having the same priority. Okay, this is a group, this is a interface. Important thing is priority, both are having the same priority. Then why this guy become as a this guy, the guy means the gateway 1. Why gateway 1 will become active? Because gateway 1 is having what IP? Gateway 1 is having 192.168.1.1, and gateway 2 is having what IP? 192.168.1.2. Both are having priority 100. So we will not check this one. Now they will check the IP, but this IP is high. Why this guy become as a active? Because we configure first this guy. That's why this guy taken that role. Okay, that's why this guy taken that role. If we restart, then this guy will not become as active. This guy is going to become active, or at least if we enable the print command, they will compare, and this guy will become active. Anyhow, first time this guy become active, but if we reboot this router or we make some like interface up or down here, this guy will become as active. And we did not enable the print command here. Print command we enabled so they can compare, but now we did not enable the print, and we did not give the any priority also. Okay, example, if your manager told you this router, maybe your manager tell you always this router should be active. So what we can do, we can increase the priority. But anyhow, let's see our traffic is going or not. Let's see here. See, our traffic is working. Our LAN network guy is able to access the internet. So what I will do now, I will do the failover testing. In the real scenario, we will do the failover testing. Failover testing means maybe we will make this interface down, or maybe here side, or maybe we will reboot the router. We want to cross check. Failover testing means we will cross check. If our traffic is going like this way, if any issue come here, our traffic will jump from here to here or not. We want to check that one only. That is known as failover testing. Okay. In most of the organization, they are doing every 3 months. Every 3 months, they will have the failover testing. They will do night time. They will take the approval from the organization for the failover testing. Whenever they get the what we can say approval, that time they will do the failover testing. Some organization doing yearly, some organization doing 6 months, some are doing is 3 months. Depend company to company. Whatever organization policy they have, they will do that one. But now we will do the failover testing. So how I can do? Same we will do. We can put this link down or we can reload the router. Anything we can do. Okay, so first of all let me save the configuration here. I will save the configuration. So now gateway 1 is active, right? If you see, gateway 1 is active, and here it is showing local. So this guy is active. So what I will do, I will make this interface fast Ethernet 0x0 as a down. So I will go in the global configuration mode. I will write interface fast Ethernet 0x0 and I will write shut. Okay, I make this interface down. So now if you see, they will have the, here if you see, we have some down time. After that it will start working because our traffic will move to the second ISP. If you see, we have 2 packets drop here. Okay, 2 packets are drop here and they will 3 packets, and after that again it start working. So now our traffic move from the ISP1 to ISP2. Our traffic move from ISP1 to ISP2. If you see here, we have 3 packets drop here. They are using the ISP1 from here, but when ISP1 interface go down, they move to ISP2. And if you see here in the gateway, we can check in the gateway. How we can check? We can write here do show standby brief. So this one, if you see, this is a unknown, who is a active unknown. This gateway 1 don't know anything because that interface is down and he don't know anything about that one. He is stuck in the initial state, and the priority is this one. But here gateway 1 don't know anything about the who is active, who is standby, because they are going to send the hello messages this way. This guy will send hello message to this guy, and this guy will send hello messages to this guy. They are doing like this every 3 seconds. They will do like this. But the problem here, when this interface go down, this message is not coming here and this message is not going here. So this guy will think this something go wrong here. That's why this guy become active, and he is taking the responsibility of this guy, and all traffic is going through this ISP. Okay, so now if you want to check here, you can go here and you can check here. You can see here, before it is standby, but when we make the down, this guy become active, from the standby to active. And if you want to check, we can check also here. What we can write here, same command, show standby brief. When we type the show standby brief, we can see status is active for this guy. Local, active is local. Local means same, gateway 2 is a active, and the standby unknown because he is unable to receive the hello message, so he don't know who is standby, and this is a virtual IP. Now what I will do, I will go to this gateway and I will make this one as a no shut. Okay, I will do no shut. When I do no shut, this guy will not become active because we don't have preempt enable here. Okay, we did not enable preempt here and here, and we don't set the priority also. If I set the priority and if I enable the preempt, then this guy will become, but I did not do anything, so this guy will be active only. Okay, let me do that one. So you will have, let me do fast forward, so we no need to wait for the STP. So I will do fast forward. Now you can check, this guy is standby only. Okay, when this guy came up, he told I am the active, but when he checked, other guy is active, so he become as a standby. And if you want to check the status, we can check the status also. How we can check? We can write do show standby brief. So you can see this is the standby, and this is the active IP, and who is standby? Local. Local means this same router, gateway 1. Okay, gateway 1 is a standby. When he come up, he should become the active, but he did not become active because we did not enable the preempt command here, and we did not put the high priority. Imagine your manager told you, okay, see, this is a good ISP, good internet package we buy from this ISP, so we need to make this router always active. So what we will do, I will increase the priority. By default, this one is having the 100. So I can write here 120 or any number. I can give whatever we have here, I will increase from there. Here is 100, so I will write here 150 maybe, and I will enable the preempt command. So how we can do, let me write in the notepad. So here we can go same interface, inside that interface. After that I can write here same command, standby, write the group number and then priority, and give the priority. Example, I am saying 150. Okay, then after that again, if you want to enable preempt command, I will write standby 1, group number and primed. Okay, so this way we can do. So primed command we can put in both router also if you want to put, or if you want to put only in one also, you can put one also. Primed means they will compare with the other guy. So now I can paste this two configuration here, okay, in the R1. So this guy should become as active. So now I will go in the R1. I need to go inside fast Ethernet, which interface, I think 0x0. Let me check here what is that interface, fast Ethernet 0x0. I will paste this configuration. Okay, so I increase the priority, I enable the print also. So automatically this guy is going to become as active because I put priority high, and also I told primed. Primed means they are going to compare. Same time they are going to check that one, and this guy become as active. Now I can save the configuration. Here also I can save the configuration. Here also I can save the configuration, and what I can do now, again I will make this interface F0x0 as a done. Okay, so I will go here, interface F0x0 as a done here, shut, and now you can check our internet will go down and come up here again, same as we have before. If you see here, we will have some downtime here. Here if you see some downtime, 2-3 packets will be down, and now our traffic is moving from the ISP2. And if you go here and you can check here, you have the, again it is struck in the initial state. And now if I make here no shut, this guy is going to become active again. Before it is not becoming active, but now we increase the priority and we put the primed command, so this guy is going to become as active. We need to wait some time. After that you can check this guy is going to become as active. Because of spanning tree protocol, it is waiting. Okay, so now I can do tracer T. I can write here 8.8.8 8.8.8.8. okay, so if you see from the tracer T how it is going, let me check here. Tracer T, from which hop it is working here, it is going that one. Let me check here. Okay, let me do fast forward also, and if we check here what I want to show here, this one we are checking our traffic is going or not. So it is going to 8.8.8 in 15 millisecond. Okay, and one more thing, example, if you want to check here our traffic pinging or not, let me enable here, it is pinging, and here if you see here, this guy become active. If I put here no shut, I will do no shut here, sorry, I will write shut, this guy, this link will go down, our traffic will work, even though because we have the second ISP. See, it maybe 2-3 packet will go down, after that it will start working. Let's see, yeah, it is working. And if I check in the tracer T 8.8.8.8, it is working. Okay, tracer, let me check here, we can write tracer help, we have the, let me open this one, tracer T, this one only we are using, tracer T, because I want to check the destination also. Let me write tracer T 8.8.8. So it is showing it is going directly. We have one hop count, this one, it should show this IP, it is showing directly, no issue. We can because I want to cross check it is going through which what we can say default gateway. We can check other way also how it is going, means I can debug command here, like if I want to check, I will write debug IP ICMP. Okay, when I do this one, we will have the debug message. Let me check, this guy is pinging, let me ping from here. Okay, so if you see here, we can see the debug messages. So this traffic is coming to the gateway 2. This way also we can compare. And if you have what we can say, if you have more than one hop, it will show you the hop count also. Like here I am pinging, but if I put the trace route, if you see here, when I put the trace route, it is it is showing directly. Means because we have only one router here, directly it is going, so it is showing directly. But if we have one more layer 3 switch, it will show us going from this IP, that IP, like that. To check that one, what I done, just I want to compare this traffic is going from which ISP. I enabled the debug command here. So with this one I see we are getting the debug messages in this one. So with this one we can say our traffic is going through this gateway, not the other gateway. Another method how we can do means, let me show you that also. I will write you all here. Another method, this simulation mode. We can enable the simulation mode and we can say, so we can see which side packet are going like this way. Okay, it is going from IS gateway 2. This is another method to check that one. So I hope this is a basic lab. This basic lab is clear for everyone. Let me write here no shut and I will save the configuration. And when we put the, what we can say, when we write no shut here, automatically this guy is going to become active, because this one we enable the preempt and we increase the priority. Here it is taking time because of STP, spanning tree protocol. If you don't want to wait, just press fast forward and you will check this guy automatically become active. Okay, so this is a basic lab for the HSRP.